All right. I'm going to show you guys the best run defense in Madden 22 this year. But you have to promise me one thing, that you leave a like right now before the video starts up. Leave a like. It's free. So I'm in the multiple D defensive playbook, and we're going to be going to the play out of the 3-4 cub. Where is it? The cover 4 quarters non-flipped. First up on our list, the stretch. Setup for this is very simple. All we're going to do is press, shade underneath, crash our line down, blitz the linebackers, and contain. We're going to go ahead and move my man Chandler Jones outside, usually outside the box a little bit, and then you want to move Buda Baker straight down. I'd say right here is a perfect position. Now you can move the safety if you want in the box. It's up to you, completely up to you, but what I'll do is I'll kind of hover with my user and prepare for an inside run. You're going to notice that my man Buda Baker is going to get a clear gap shoot, and he's going to be able to blow up this stretch pretty easily, right? Boom, there he is, and Chandler Jones actually does his supporting cast roll and helps out a little bit there. So this is what it looks pre-snap. Again, I think they're going to be patching up some of these defensive adjustments because they don't register. This is kind of what it looks like, right? Again, very easy, very simple setup. And again, we're going to get our man Buda Baker shooting the gap pretty easily. So any type of pitches, stretches, whatever the case may be, it's very easy to stop. Let's say they flip this stretch, right? Let's say they flip it to the other side. Same setup, press, crash down, shade underneath, crash your line down, and blitz linebackers. And again, you're going to move this guy out. And if you want, you can move both of them out. It's completely up to you. Bring these guys in the box right here just in case. And boom, here we are. So if they flip it, we're like, oh crap, they flipped it. Not going to be able to run much out to the outside because we have my man Golden securing that edge. Now is the halfback dive. Now, again, it's the same setup globally. I try to keep it the same so our opponent doesn't really know what we're doing. So again, press, shade underneath, crash the line down, blitz linebackers, contain, and then move these guys a little bit to the outside, kind of like this. Bring these guys in the box. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to actually try and shoot this run. As you see, this is kind of the pre-snap, right? Obviously, my user's on a contain angle, but I would love to see if I could shoot this snap right here. So let's see if we can shoot the snap. I'm actually able to shoot the snap, but I missed and really missed bad, but you guys get the point. And what I'll do sometimes is instead of pinching the linebackers, I'll set it up the same way, you know, again, crash down. But what I'll do is sometimes I'll put Thompson in a spy right here. So again, we have my man Buda Baker just in case for some reinforcement. But again, we're going to put him in that spy, and we're going to hope he kind of fills that gap right there. And we're able to go ahead and shoot the gap properly on that dive. If they run a halfback zone weak, it's very simple. Again, they're trying to catch you off guard. This is by far one of the most effective runs if you have a good run defense, because the user usually doesn't expect it. What we're going to do is we're going to press, shade down again, crash our D-line and linebackers in, move these linebackers out a little bit, just so we can fill up the gaps with our safeties. And that's pretty much it right here. And again, with our user, we're getting ready for anything. So as you see, he's going to run a halfback dive weak. But as you see, we get a nice block shed, and we're able to get in there pretty easily. What I'll do is if I know which way it's coming, right, the run is coming, I'm like, okay, listen, I think the halfback zone weak is going to be going to the left. What I may end up doing is bringing Thompson down and actually blitzing him. And this is actually going to give him a really good run angle to where he can go ahead and blow this run up pretty nicely. Or Marcus Golden comes free because he's able to go ahead and get around that player with relative ease. So that's the run defense. I personally use this guy. I think it's a great pass defense because you can send a lot of people. Try this out for yourself and then let me know in the comments how it works for you. If you love these types of tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be bringing awesome Madden 22 content, tips, gameplays, everything this year. Until next time, guys, peace.